What is up, YouTube? It's your YouTuber back on another video, man. You gotta keep it real to consider do, you feel me? Nah, man, I told you, I'm really 2020 range back to back all 2020, you know what I'm saying? Now today, I've got some more heat for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Some more juice, you know what I'm saying? Today, we're gonna be doing a drive with me, you know what I'm saying? Including my father, you know what I'm saying, and my brother, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a, a decent discussion. Now, it's not gonna be that long, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully y'all enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it. And the topic that we're gonna be talking about is female and male relations, okay? So, and we're gonna try to understand the female's perspective, you know what I'm saying? Just by dropping our own opinions and, on when we think about it. So, I hope y'all enjoy this video. So we're gonna start. Before we start this video, I just want to say, if you're a new subscriber, return subscriber, and you just now seeing this video and you enjoy this video, smash that like button below, you know what I'm saying? Smash it for your boy True, you know what I'm saying? Hit that big red button, hit the subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Turn those post notifications on so you'll always be notified when I upload a video on YouTube from me personally. And last but not least, you know what I'm saying? Share with your family and friends, you know what I'm saying? Your great granny, anybody, your second cousin, your first cousin, it don't matter. Father, daughter, dog, cat, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? So, like to say hi, Dave.
Hello.
This is my father, you know what I'm saying?
How y'all doing?
Yup. Okay, Dave, so do you think women get treated fairly in this economy?
In this day of time?
Yeah,
no, they never do, no. They never do.
And why you say that?
I say that because just look at the behavior, look at what they have to do, like giving birth to children, being a mother, being domestic, but now you have like the new generation of women who works and they do it all, but they still don't get it because people don't respect the authoritative role of a woman or a young woman. And I say both of them are just as equal or just as they can learn from each other.
Right.
But as far as me being a man and me understanding how I grew up, that's the only experience that I can give,
because if you see like women on social media and the other platforms of social media and stuff, right? And they be having their issues that occur around, around their life, you know what I'm saying? They be in different circumstances, you know what I'm saying? Some of them experience domestic violence, and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Rape charges. And they just, and it shows you that women are actually, they go through a lot more than men do, you know what I'm saying?
And they do. They do.
Just far as mentally, you know what I'm saying? Because they deal with pregnancy, and when they pregnant, what they do? They deal with stress,
emotional,
anxiety, all those emotions put together.
Right.
So, do you think that women are not some women, do you think some women are just gullible to men though?
I don't think they gullible. I think that with women, women has always been a pillar of showing within history about who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They can be a woman of compassion, or they can be a woman that can be less blood fight.
Right.
So they need to understand to have a balance, I think. There's always a balance. There's always a time for peace. And then there's a time for when a woman needs to express herself just like a man would.
Right.
But not in the physical aspect on either side. Okay. It's just being relatable and understanding each other's where a person may feel hurt at or disrespected from. Okay. And I think that's what need to be need to have a diplomacy with that.
Right.
You would never see a politician say Trump or somebody, or like your Congress people, and they women, and look, they have the same issues.
Right.
People don't really respect their authority about what they say, but it's the way how they come out with it too. The way how you express something is the last impression a person gonna remember.
Right.
So if a man is sitting up here telling a woman by degrading her and her intellectual intelligence, then what you think that woman gonna do?
She gonna wind up leaving him.
Or she's going to feel disrespected.
Right.
But a man should never ignore that. A man should just respect her will, her thoughts, her educating, what she brings to the table. And you can just say you don't agree.
Right.
But we shouldn't be just like down talking them or belittling them just because they don't view it how you think.
And right, and some women do go through that. You know what I'm saying? You got their husband who belittle them for no reason, as far as with financial stability or
Right.
or just being a good wife to them. You know what I'm saying? And they always judge it just by the way how they is, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man always wanted. They always want. How can I say? They want the money, they want the power, and they want all the women. But the thing is, that don't mean that all women's gonna accept that mentality from a man.
Right.
And a man cannot believe that that's what a woman needs to accept. You know, it's like if you having children with a woman, and I'm saying this if you're married, I don't, I'm just saying based off my experience, ain't nobody perfect. It's not about that you can't teach a child and you have to be married. I'm not saying that.
Right.
What I'm saying is that when you are responsible for a child as you grow, you're developing that child to what? Do you want the child to be better than you, or understand the ramifications of what he or she sees?
Right.
So those the ones they gonna go by. Right. They not gonna go by nothing else. They gonna observe everybody else, but the teaching come from home.
Right.
So like
always from home.
Always from home. So I'm not a perfect dad, but I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I am towards you or your brothers.
Right.
But I will say that I do my best, and mothers and fathers try to do their best with the education that they do have or experience, because the way how the world is a cold world, especially if you stay in a community that is like more desensitized to what regular social aspect of learning is.
Right.
Our social aspect is totally different. Of what we see is totally different from what the suburbs may see.
Right.
Which that we all know that.
Right.
But that don't mean that we still can't learn because of where we from or make up excuses for that. The thing is about changing that behavior. You know what I'm saying? Get over the emotional roller coasters and staying away from people that can't teach you nothing to better yourself. Right. And that's what I try to go back, even with you and all your brothers.
Right. And since we elaborated on the women's side a little bit, now you know how some women got their opinion on men. Some of them downgrade men, degrade men, just by they status or they financial wealth and all that, and it's it's pretty crazy how they judge it just by that, you know what I'm saying? Or say they don't have this or that. But as far as with Ben, do you think men are really like a trip to society? Like, do you think men are just not like, not disrespectful, but do you think men are just like not,
how we act and how we behave, we don't make it no better for a woman.
Why we treat everybody else good, but
we
women
don't make it better for a woman. And what we need to understand is that they're just as human and can make the same mistakes that you make, regardless of what society dictates. You cannot base your stuff off society that doesn't actually teach you the groundwork of learning how to treat a person. Because it's all in today's time, I'm saying it's all messed up. Right. Like say, okay then, it's acceptable like in a rap music to degrade a woman, and it's really not. I can't go to no woman or your mom and be like, well, F this and F that and be that. I can't talk to your mama like that. So why would I formulate that in my mind? Right. Then I'm just teaching y'all how to dog a woman. So me personally, I say that we just need to understand that even though that's just music, that music doesn't dictate the relationship between young women or young males, or anybody for that matter. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, even for the people that is like, say like if they believe in dating the same sex. I can't judge them. That's their business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. The only thing that I'm trying to understand is the relation of respect that I want to give you.
Right.
Because I'm not going to judge you for who you are, and that's what I try to teach y'all on both aspects of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because these days you got young brothers and young sisters, and they believe and they are believing about the same sex issues and the same sex, but guess what? They have the same drama as regular couples though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that the sexuality really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? But how do we act towards them? We're supposed to act respectful because we don't know them from a can of paint.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And you just can't always judge. You know,
right.
Book by its cover. You
right.
can't.
Right, and that's where we get mixed up at. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we have to, as men, we have to understand that if we get called out on our own
bull crap, you know.
Right. If we get caught up on our own stuff, then we need to self-analyze that and try to change as much as we can if we want to understand the relationship between man and woman.
Right. Now, to me, I think men, like with us, young men and older men, you know what I'm saying? I relate to both of us. Now, you got men that just think, or they believe in, literally just in financial wealth. They think that money is gonna really, you know, gonna be the answer to all their problems. They think money is happiness. You know what I'm saying? Now you got some women that believe that too. You know what I'm saying? But mostly, if you see through all social media, what do you see? Nothing but men posting what?
Yeah,
money or this you know, this fake persona or this fake life, saying that they rich or wealthy or I can change the world. All this, right? But then you got some women, right, that post, and what they post.
What they post? Tell me. Like, well, I know they do post that IG and stuff. They post their body,
right?
Or
like
they post about that,
stuff.
like how disappointed they are in man. But then I've seen other things like couples like on my IG or on my Facebook page.
Right.
I like to see couples. Like I like to see couples that been together for a year. That would give me my inspiration of loving my relationship more with my wife or the person I'm with. And that should go for anybody. You can find, it's like you can find anything out here that you want, like a young boy or a man in general. You can find a gun, can find drugs.
Right.
Then if that's so acceptable, make the behavior positivity be the same way then.
Right.
But you gotta look for it, and you have to tell your mind that that's what you want, then uphold yourself to that obligation of finding it to the best of your ability, then acting on it and understanding it. That's how I look at it, you know.
Right. I think all men should look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? Not like every man's ideology is different, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I get it, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to waste y'all time, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoyed that deep topic, man, that deep discussion.